Hey students, so today we are going to discuss the topic of active and passive voices. Okay, so what is voice? Uh, let's move towards the basic. Like voice tells us who is the superstar of our sentence. Okay, and voice refers to the form of a verb that indicates whether the subject is active. Does the action represented by the verb or passive? Does not do the action, is the receiver of the action. So in simple words, that voice tells us who is the superstar of our sentence. Like in active voices, the subject is active. What is subject? Like subject is, you can say, who is doing the action. The person or the thing that does the work. For example, ask who before the verb. For example, Ali eats an apple. Who eats? Ali. So Ali is a subject. So subject is, you can say, who is doing the action. Okay, and all sentence also has subject and object. So object basically means who or what receives the action. Like for example, Ali eats an apple. Eats what? An apple. So an apple is an object. Okay, so voice refers to the form of a verb that indicates whether the subject is active. Okay, so does the action represented by the verb or passive? Okay, like does do not the action or is the receiver of the action. Okay, so voice show whether the subject is doing the action or receiving it. Okay, so what is active voice? Okay, sentence in which the subject performs the action and the object receives it are said to be in the active voice. When the subject of the verb is the doer of the action, then it is said to be in active voice. Okay, so in simple words, sentences where the subject is the doer of the action, we use it when the action is expressed directly and the focus is on who did it. Okay, so this is a definition of the active voice. For example, let's take an example like a doctor treats patient for their ailments. So the doctor does the action. Okay, verb are used in the active form. The action is expressed in this sentence. The action is expressed directly, and the emphasis is on the subject of the verb rather than the object. Okay, so the doctor does the action. A doctor treats the patient for their ailment, and in this sentence you can see that the doctor does the action. And what are passive voices? So passive voice, when the subject of the verb is not the doer of the action, but it is instead the receiver of that action, the verb is said to be in the passive voice. Okay, so in passive voice, the subject sits back and receives the action instead of doing it. So if we say that dinner was cooked by the chef, so dinner is the subject, but it's just sitting there being cooked. We use this style when the action itself is the most important part. Okay, for example, the prizes were given away by the chief guest. Okay, so it is a, you can say that in the passive voice here the subject is not the door but the receiver of the action. We prefer it when we don't know who did the action, or when the action itself is not important then who did it. Okay, so the prizes were given away by the chief guest. Okay, we prefer to use passive voice when we do not know who has done the action. Like the action is more important than who did the action or what caused it. The passive voice is generally used when the doer of the action is unknown, unimportant, or vague. You can say like that is somebody, they, people, we. Like in this sentence, the prizes were given away by the chief guest. Okay, so in such cases, the agent with by is actually omitted. Okay, so the next one is general rules for changing passive voice. So we're changing voice, like active to passive. Okay. So here are the rules. Okay, wait. Let's give you another example for easy clearance of active and passive voice. Okay. So, uh, okay. As I have told you that the simple rule is of active is who did it comes first, and in passive, what got done comes first. Okay. Formula for this is like active voice or formula is like subject. We have subject, verb, and object. Okay, like subject is you can say who, verb is you can say some action, and object is what or whom. Okay, so and in passive voice we have formula is no let's discuss all this with detail, but you can simply see this like we have first comes object, then we have third form of verb, and then we have subject. Okay, so let's discuss its example like Ali eats an apple. This is the active voice. Okay, like in simple who did it comes first, and in passive voice an apple is eaten by Ali. Okay, like what got done comes first, like an apple is eaten by Ali. So this is the passive voice. This is a simple sentence of active and passive voices, and we will discuss all this with details. Okay, so first we will read the rules, then we will discuss it further, then you will know all these things. Okay, so general rules for changing voices. Okay, so think of this like a game of musical chairs. Like the person at the front goes to the back behind the word by, and the object at the back jumps to the front, and the action verb transform into third form of version. Okay, like this is a simple rule for changing voice, like active to passive. Like as I have told you that the person at the front goes to the back behind the word by, like the most important thing is by, uh, and the object at the back jumps to the front. Like in simple word, object changes into subject and subject changes into object, and the action verb transforms it into the third form of verb. Okay, so these three are the rules. So the first one is the subject in the active voice becomes the object in the passive voice, and the object in the active voice becomes the subject in the passive voice. So basically, we simply transform like subject changes into object and object changes into subject. Okay, like swap the subject and object when you have to change active to passive. Okay, put by in the front of the subject in the passive voice. Okay, like I told you the example like an apple, we have sentence. So Ali eats an apple. Okay, all right. So like subject changes into object, like an apple comes first. When this is a sentence active voice. Okay, an apple an apple is eaten is eaten by Ali. Okay, let's ignore is eaten. Okay, we have read that subject changes into object. Like in this sentence, an object becomes subject and apple comes first. Okay, so put by in the front of the subject in the passive voice, like we put by. An apple is eaten by Ali. Okay, so use third form of verb plus is, am, are being recording to the tense in the passive voice. Okay, so in this sentence, eat becomes eaten, which is the third form of verb, and is come. Like an apple is eaten by Ali. Like we put subject, like we use third form of verb and helping verb. Okay, according to the sentence. So the tense of the active sentence should remain unchanged when it is transformed into the passive voice. Also, there is no passive voice of present, past, future continuous sentences and future continuous. Okay, so basically we're saying that keep the tense unchanged. Like note, continuous perfect tenses and future continuous cannot be made passive. Okay, generally, passive voice can be made of transitive verbs which have an object attached to them. So it only works with transitive verbs. Like transitive verbs are the verbs that have an object. Okay. So this example, you will learn all the rules. Like an apple, uh, Ali eats an apple. So in the when you have to change it in the passive voice, subject and object are changes. Like an apple comes first, eat become the third form of verb. Like it is a verb which changes into third form. Eat, ate, eaten. So eaten is the third form, is eaten by, put by Ali. Okay, so let's move towards the next. Okay, so change of voice with relation to the types of sentence. Okay. So, no matter if a sentence is a statement, a question, a command, or an exclamation, the rules still apply. Okay. We just adjusted our helping verbs to make it sound natural. Okay. So, the first one is assertive or declarative sentence. For example, keep your footwear outside. Okay. So you are ordered to keep your footwear outside. Okay, this is a passive voice sentence. Why? Because when a sentence tells someone to do an action directly, the active voice does not explicitly name the subject, like the you is hidden. So when we change it to passive, we bring out the hidden subject, which is you. Okay, and add how it is being said, like you are ordered to. Okay, so you are ordered to keep your footwear outside. Okay, so the next one is exclamatory sentence. So these are the sentences that express strong feelings or excitement. Like you can say, wow, it's a girl. Okay, so it shows some feeling or excitement, and usually end with an exclamation mark. Okay, so the sentence is, how nicely she eats an apple. This is active voice sentence. Okay, so in passive voice, how nicely an atom and an apple is eaten by her. So we keep the exciting feeling word how nicely right at the front, like the first, that exactly the same. Okay, then we just do our standard flip flop with the rest of the sentence. Like the object moves to the front, we add a simple verb. Like object moves to the front, an apple. Okay, how nicely an apple is eaten by her. Okay, So we add a helping verb is and use the third form of the verb eaten and push the subject to the back with by her. Okay? So the next one is imperative sentences. Okay, these are the sentences used to give a direct command, an order, or a piece of advice. Okay, so okay, so we have a special rule for this. Like to make these passive, we use a special magic word, which is let. Okay, formula is use. Wait, yes, let plus subject plus be and plus third form of verb. Okay, plus third form of verb. So we have a rule for this. Like we use in imperative sentences we use let, then comes subject, then comes be, and then third form of verb. Okay, so we have example post this letter. This is active voice. So I told you the formula let, let, then comes subject. Let this letter, then comes be, be, and then third form of verb which is posted. Let this letter be posted. Okay, students? Let this letter be posted. So, if you are giving a strong command, you start your passive sentence with let, then take the object which is this letter. Sorry, these are the object, okay? Not so. Then take this object, add the helping verb be, and change the action to its third form, which is let the letter be posted. Okay? Okay, so the next one is interrogative. Interrogative are the, you can say, a question sentences. Like, what are you doing? Okay. So, when the interrogative sentence is being with is, am, are passive rules, so is, am, are comes first, then subject, then third form, then by, then object. So you simply have to follow the rules, then you will easily get your answer. So is he writing a letter? This is the active voice sentence. So first we put is as it is, like is, then swipe the object and subject. Like in simple sentences, like subject becomes object and object becomes subject. Okay, like you just simply have to swap this. Is a letter being written by him? Okay, so because it's happening right now continues, we must include the word being. Okay, so right before the third form of verb. Okay, so it's happening right now continues, like it is a continuous sentence, we must include the word being. Okay, so the next one is when the interrogative sentence beings with do does passive rules. Okay, so the rules are the same, but does he need a pen? So is a pen needed by him? Okay, why we use is? Because they get replaced by is, am, or are at the very beginning of the sentence depending on whether the object is singular or plural. Since a pen is singular, we start with is. Okay? And it is a present tense. So present becomes present continuous in the passive voice sentences. Okay? Okay, so the when the interrogative sentence begins with did, like did means the past. So, did you eat the apples? Were the apples eaten by you? So, did tells us the sentence is in the past tense in passive voice. So, did disappears and is replaced by was or were. Okay? Because the apples are plural, so we use were. Okay? So, student, you notice that when the interrogative sentence is being with okay, like it when it starts with do or does simple means that it is present tense. Okay, like the thing happened in the present, so it changes into present continuous helping verb. Like does changes in, is to is, am, or are. So depending on the object, we change the helping verb on this. Okay, and did means did you eat the apples? Did means the thing happened in the past. So we simple replace it with was or were. Okay, and when the interrogative sentence being with was or were plus subject plus being plus third form of verb plus by plus object. So was she cooking food? So in the simple, was food being cooked by her? So just like present continuous, past continuous question keep was were at the front but require you to add being to show the action was ongoing. Okay? So, when the interrogative sentence being with has, have, had. Okay. Has she written a book? Simple. Has. Okay. Has a book been written by her? All the sentences are same, but you simply have to add been in this. So just like whenever you see has, have, or had, the passive voice requires you to add its best friend, which is the word been. Okay, right before the third form of the verb. So, when you see has, have, or had, you simply have to add been. Okay, so the next one is when the interrogative sentence has a modal auxiliary verb like can. Can she control the situation? So, can the situation be controlled by him? So, modal verbs are strong helper words. Okay, so they say exactly the same at the beginning of the sentence, but you must insert be before the third form of the word. All the differences, like be, being, by, or is. Okay, so you simply have to remember these things like when, can, may, or these words are coming, you simply have to add be before the third form of verb. And when you have to use has, have, or had, you simply have to add been with this. Okay. Okay, when the interrogative sentence has WH words, why, when, where. So these are basically the question words. You can say what, when, why, like starts with WH. Okay, which book do you want? So, uh, the WH question word stays locked at the very front of the sentence. After that word, you just apply the normal tenses rules you learned above. Like, which book is wanted by you? Okay? Simple. Which book is wanted by you? Okay? So, okay. Here we have some worksheet. Okay. So identify the voices of the following sentence. Okay. Did you post the letter? This is active voice. Okay. The ironsmith has been making iron tools. Yes, it is an active voice. Why? Because the subject is the ironsmith. He is directly doing the action of making tools. Okay. When was the work completed by you? When was the work completed by you? This is a passive voice because the subject is a verb work and the work did not complete anything, like it received the completion from you. The door pushed by the back after the word by. Okay, so the loud music will disturb my neighbor. This is simple active voice because the subject is a loud music. It is the active force causing the disturbance to the neighbor. Okay. Nepal is spoken in Nepal and Nepali is spoken in Nepal and parts of India. It is passive voice because the subject is the language Nepali. A language cannot open its mouth and speak. It is spoken by people. So the doors are hidden here because it's obvious, and it uses the massive structure which is third form, spoken. Okay? Nepali is spoken in Nepal and parts of India. Okay? So choose the correct passive voice. Okay. I did not bet her. I did not beat her. Okay. She is not beaten by me. She has not beaten by me. She was not beaten by me. Okay. I did. Did means something happened in the past. Okay. So the answer is she was not beaten by me. Like we simply replace the past tense verb with the past tense verb. Like I did change into she was. Okay, so did not is simple past tense. Once switching to passive, simple past requires was or were. Okay, plus third form. So her flips to the front to become she. So singular, so it makes was, and I flips to the back to become by me. Okay, so she was not beaten by me. I will never forget this experience. I will never forget this experience. Will simple means future. So the you can say that this experience will never be forgotten by me. Okay, student. One thing, remember that it is a hint. You can say that uh, when the active voice is in present tense, like do or does, it simple changes into like it's helping verb like do or does simple changing into present continuous tense verb like is am are. Okay, so this sentence is future like will. So will also changes into the other you can say sentence like this experience will never be forgotten by me. Like the future tense will must be changed into will be plus third form in passive voice. Okay, so choice B incorrectly changes will to word, which breaks the rule that tense must remain unchanged. Okay, so the next one is the next one is mother made a cake yesterday. So mother made a cake yesterday. Yes, made means that mother made this in past. So a cake was made by mother yesterday, which is option C. Because made is simple past, a cake is singular, so it is needed. So it needs the past helper, which is was followed by the third form of verb. Okay. Choice A and choice B are not appropriate. Like in A misses the helping verb entirely, and in B uses is, okay, which is incorrect. So the boy teased the girl. Yes, option A is correct because the girl was teased by the door. So you can say in active voice, tease is simple past. The girl moves to the front, takes a singular past helper was, and the action remains teased. Like its third form, its second form changes into third form are identical. Okay. So did she do her activity, do her duty? Yes. Was her duty done by her? Option B. Because a past tense question starting with did must transform into passive question starting with was or were. As I've told you that did changes into was or were in the passive voice. Okay, so we select was and match it with the third form of verb. Okay, so sixth one is the tiger was catching the deer. Option B is correct. The deer was being catched by the tiger. So was catching in active voice is past continuous, like an ongoing action in the past. To keep that continuous ing flavor is passive voice, we must insert the word being, okay? Right before the third form of verb. So she has written a novel. Yes, a novel has been written by her. So, has written is present perfect, and perfect tenses require you to insert the helper been between the has, have, and the third form of verb. Okay? The next one is she has learned her lesson. Yes, option B is correct. Her lessons have been learned by her. Like, was out for the trap here. Like, while the active sentences uses has because she is singular, the passive sentence brings her lessons to the front. Okay, so therefore, has must shift to have to match the plural subject combined with being learned. Okay, okay. Here is the another activity. Okay, so the next one is change the following imperative sentences to passive voice. Okay. So basically, students, imperative are commands. They don't usually have a clear subject at the front. So we handle them with the let. Okay, let plus object plus be plus third. Okay, so this is the formula of this. Shut the door. It simply changed to let the door be shut because let starts the sentence the object, then the object which is the door, and follows, and we attach be plus third form of verb which is let the door be shut. Do not starve the child. So do not starve the child. So it changes into let the child not be starved because this is negative command. When adding not, it sits neatly right before the word be. Okay. So the next one is always speaks the truth. Yes, it changes into let the truth always be spoken because the time word always is placed right before the be spoken blocks to keep the flow natural. So spoken is a third form of speak. Okay, speak, spoke, spoken. So the next one is please do me a favor. Okay, so you are requested to do me a favor because whenever an imperative sentence includes the polite words please, the entire command structure shifts. Instead of using let, we substitute please with the formal phrase, which is you are requested to. Okay? So the next one is let him help his brother, which is let his brother be helped by him, which is because the active sentence already starts with the let, we keep let at the front flip, the internal object, which is his brother, moves up, add be helped, and assign the credit to him at the end using by him. Okay? Okay. So the next one is exercise 4. Okay. So the last exercise is, which is exercise 5, is your self-assessment. You have to do this, which is very beneficial for you to understand all the concepts. Okay. So change the voice in the following interrogative sentences. Okay. Did the boy catch a bird? Yes, it changes into was a bird caught by the boy. Because did marks a past tense question. A bird is singular, so did transform into was at the front, followed by the third form of verb, which is caught. Okay? So, don't you like tea? This is a present tense. Present negative tense, you can say. Negative sentence, question word sentence, you can say. So, is tea not liked by you? Because tea is singular, uncountable, so we start with is. Keep the negative not and convert the verb to its third form. Okay? So, the next one is didn't Lucy sing a song? Was not a song sung by Lucy. Because past tense, negative question, which is did not, it converts directly to was not, because a strong is singular paired with the third form of sung. Okay? So, will they help the poor? Yes, this is a future tense question with will. Maintain will at the front but require you to add be plus third form. Right after the object, they flips to the back as then. Okay? So the next one is he doing the work? Yes. Is the work being done by him? Because present continues. The structure retains is at the front because the work is singular, but we must incorporate being before our third form of verb, which is done. Okay? So the next one is who has made the cage? Yes, by whom has the cage been made? So there's a foundational rule in English grammar for interrogatives, like any question starts with WH must transform into by whom. Once switched it passive voice because it uses the perfect tense helper has, we also include been. Okay?